Welcome to No Man's Sky Survival Mode, and in the last part we finally managed to get access to Warp Reactor Tour, which will allow us to visit a green planet hopefully. But I had to kind of spend a lot of time down on a planet collecting aluminium, and this resulted in my inventory being pretty clogged up. So what I'm going to need first is to get into my resource bank, and we're just gonna have to shuffle around a little bit, kind of send some stuff here. I think I can send the nanites. I don't really need the nanites here, and I think we can don't really need the Gek charm and all that can stay there. Certainly send the colour there. Anything else we need? I need as much of the resources. I'm gonna have to go back to the other ship. We've got loads of iron in the exosuit. I think we could probably store some iron there as well. Get rid of some titanium. What I'm basically doing, guys, is making space for me to be able to bring back the aluminium and the... I can't remember what it was now. Well, we'll soon find out. Once I go back to the other ship now, I've made some space by dumping into there. I think it was aluminium and nickel. That's it, guys. Because just to show you, I'm not going to build it in this ship, but be careful I don't do it by accident. You can see here I need 600, and of course we need 2 warp reactors. Not warp reactors. Resonators. So what we're going to have to do is get into the trusty steed, and we're now going to pull back all the resources necessary to do that. And what we're going to need is another dynamic resonator. That's what I was thinking. So we've now got everything stored up, and we're just going to nip across to the Explorer 1. My other hauler. This is what we want, because this is the one we're going to put the warp drive into. Or Traveller 1. We're a bit out of kilter this morning. Put it this way, it may be June, guys, but if you hear any kind of bangs and crashes in the background, I'm actually recording this with quite a major storm going on in the background. So as I say, any kind of rushing noises, bangs and crashes, it's due to the high winds that are going on at the moment. So we're just going to get to the space station. I'll see you when we get to the space station, guys. This is going to be creepy crawly time. So here we are, guys. We finally got into the space station, and we're going to to get up here and get in fact I'm going to buy 2 dynamic resonators. Not one, we need 2. Hopefully the space station will have 2 for sale. If they don't, it's going to be a bit of a pain in the neck. Mind you, we can always get another one after we've warp drived. So we'll just buy items. We've got nothing to really sell. It's only got the one. Oh well, right. So we've only got the one, but we should now have the resources to equip Traveller 1 with the. We're going to put warp reactor tile in, and again I'm kind of building down like this simply because that will increase our hyperdrive range. So that gives 400, that's 600. So that gives us a grand total of 952 light year jumps at long last. Wow, that was... And what we've got here is you can see here, we've virtually consumed all the nickel and aluminium. I think I'm going to be okay with that. So I think we can now get back into our ship, and we are going to go looking for a green planet. Wow. such a long time going, I'm really made up with the idea of the fact that I'm now going to be able to get out there and find a green planet. Okay guys, and of course the big problem is internet detected. Where is the anomaly? Atlas interface. Oh, weird. Is that because I've done the other one? Ah, so because I hadn't done the... Now that's interesting guys, because I hadn't done the anomaly in there, that wasn't showing up, because before when I came in here it wouldn't show me the Atlas path. Now I've actually gone onto that anomaly in to get the warp drive, which I did in the last part, so it's almost like you're only allowed one anomaly per game. That's interesting. I hadn't realised that. Now the question is where is a green planet? Come on guys, play the game. It can be quite difficult to see green actually. I mean, we don't have to... look at that. Oops, nope. Back. Right in front of my eyes. Come on, stop being a sprite. Class E planet. Okay, this is where we're going guys. I don't care if it's going away from space or what. We are going for it. The Viridium system. Okay, let's do a bit of scanning. Viridium right in front of us. Okay. First thing we're going to do is go into the space station because we need a dynamic resonator. So we're just going to go into here, buy one. I know I can make them, but to be honest, at 33,000 a pop, I've got plenty of cash. It's just not worth the effort, to be honest, guys. It's far easier just to buy them. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've got the formula. I mean, if I get desperate, I can make one, but it's just easier. I think just to show you guys. Not that. I think to make one, because here you've got to get 2 antimatter, 100 chrysonite, 4 microdensity fibers. I mean, for 33,000 a time, you know, I mean, 2 antimatter is a lot of resources to do. I'm doing. Pay attention. Sorry, I was talking and pressing the wrong button. Okay, yeah, so I think the only time I've ever made a dynamic resonator is when I've been really, really desperate. Hello, Mr. Geck. You got something for me? Analyst sap hydration needed, so he's probably going to want water or something like that. Yep. Agreed to understand my hydration system. Seems immense, and we've already got that. I think I'm pretty sure we've already got Sigma. Yeah, already got 2 levels of pulse drive for this ship. $32,000. See what I mean, guys? It's just not worth the effort manufacturing them, to be honest. I mean, if they were difficult to find, it'd be a different matter, but don't ever recall going to a space station where I couldn't buy one. Why won't this guy talk to me? There we are. Just check the technologies out. Merchant bots. I can grant you blueprints to the ship upgrades, please return. Okay, trade for nanite clusters, see what you've got. Maybe but I'm not going to do it just yet. I don't have the nanite clusters with me, and I don't particularly want to go to get onto the trusties and recover them. Oh, a neat looking compact little ship. Sorry guys for the diversion. Let's see what we got here. Director Biscari. Got here 23 slots. Yeah, not bad. I mean, I wouldn't buy it with my traveller. But right, what we're going to do now is get onto the freighter, find the trusty steed. Just have a quick look at the inventory. Are we for Viridium? Yeah, we got the Viridium for that. I think maybe what we could do is send that Viridium surplus there. We can put this into our kind of resource. We've got no carbon though. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Summon the freighter. Let's have a quick scan of that one as well. Probably find all these planets have got Viridium on. Yeah, that's Corsigen and Viridium. So obviously Viridium is a special resource. It's not like a plant or anything by the look of it. I can't ever recall mining Viridium, to be honest. If I did, it was a very long time ago. I can't remember when it was introduced. Okay, let's just jump into my resource ship, my resource bank, and certainly send anything in here that I might need. Yeah, we can bring some carbon back. See here, I've got all the nanites lined up here. I've got 641 nanites. That's pretty good. Am I going to go find the trusty steed? Wherefore are you, art thou? Oh, where's trusty steed? I haven't lost you, have I? Oh, it's got to be over here. Is he at the back behind my great big hauler here? Yeah, there he is. Difference in size, guys. That's a hauler, and this is a hauler. I mean, that is massive compared to this one, but I still like this one. This is, say, my kind of workhorse. Okay, let's just redo the scans. You got Viridium. Okay, we're going to go down on here. Frightened the living daylights at me, I did. We're in Joshua Ungwa. Okay, guys. Looks a pretty burnt out hot planet, so I think this might be a hot planet. It's probably going to be swarming with hostile sentinels or something like that. Actually looks quite barren, actually. Okay, I'm just going to go looking for a base, guys. Usual routine. If there's no base, well, maybe we'll go to another planet, but so I'll see you in a minute if I can find a base. Okay guys, I've been wandering around here. I'm pretty sure this is a barren planet, and we'll be coming back to that, but I think what I really would like to do is go to a planet with some bases on, a bit of life on it, I think. This has got Chrysogen and Viridium. So it looks like every planet in a green system has Viridium on it, which is quite useful. But I think we'll go to... Actually, maybe we'll head for that abandoned base. Just to give us an initial set down for our kind of entry onto this planet. And the ship's turning round. It actually auto-corrects, actually. Well, that's me moving. Let's just check out this abandoned building. It's in a crater, great. Maybe not. Oh, I don't know. Okay, let's have a quick look. Have a quick look round, see if it's got a landing pin on it. Yeah, can't see one. Okay guys, I'll go look for another base. I want a decent base to land on. I don't want to start off in a crater. So what I'm going to do, guys, is have a fly across the surface, find a base to land on, and then we will start our search for Viridium. Okay guys, I think I found a base. I've flown over it. I'm pretty sure I saw a landing pin in it somewhere. Yeah, there it is. You can just see it. So we're just going to drop down onto it. And this is where we find out all the local sentinels are hostile. First contact. Sure, I landed on the landing pin. There it is. Come on. And it didn't tell me. Weird. Did I miss it? Sentinels standard flora corpus fauna few. Okay. Okay, we might as well just go and claim the base. We've got the thermal protection, which is good. Got some thamium over there, that's useful to have. And of course we're going to go in and check out the base first. See if there's any goodies in here, anything of practical use. To be honest, I've got no idea what Viridium looks like. So we're going to have to try and find that. Bit of plutonium, nice big watch of plutonium there. Oh, there's some creatures up there. We're certainly going to scan those. It will let me. Come on. Why can't I scan those birds? There we are. I could go nose to tail with these guys. Is it going to be worth? Yeah, why not? Where's your buddies? Oh well, that's them dealt with. Wasn't really fair, but such is life. That brings back memories of my first Let's Play I ever did, or the first time I ever played this game, when I got to a point where you could just blast the sentinels out of the sky from the very beginning. Not to be recommended there, so low power, uncommon isotope. So we're saying we need uncommon isotope. Being able to read the language is a great help for these things. Convenient optimized power gel. I think we've already got that, so oh well, never mind. Alright, I think we'll throw out a scan first. See if there's anything showing up as a rare item. Nope. So we're gonna have to do this the hard way, guys. Okay. Is it craft? I don't want a nomad. I want my. I certainly don't want a colossus. I want my Roma. My favourite ship. Okay. Let's get a little bit. Or let's grab a few resources around here while we're at it. Get back into the swing of things. I think I'm gonna not worry about the. Okay, let's. Nice big watch of. Wow. Tree full. Why? Wow, I think that can go back to the ship. I certainly don't want the Viridium. Okay, we've got loads of plutonium, so let's get out and about and see what we can find, guys. Lots of resources on this planet. This is going to be quite a useful planet to have. I can see you. It's a big blue crystal over there. I wonder if that's for Viridium. Oh, it could be Chrysonite. I mean, if it's Chrysonite, it'd be useful. So, what's that over there? Was it just a big chunk of rock? That's Deutronium. We don't really need that. As I say, to be honest, guys, I've got no idea what Viridium looks like. So we're just going to have to try and scan for it. I mean, it could be underground. There's a creature there, so might as well scan the creatures while we're at it. So if we can... I mean, there's a cave down there. Let's... so there's a rare... crap. Stepped off the back of a... backwards off a cliff edge. Not to be recommended. I was so busy looking, there was a rare element there, and I've lost my ship. Luckily I've got loads of protection. There was a rare element kind of showed up on the other side of here, and I've lost it because I fell down the cave. Okay guys, we're just going to stand around here and see what we can see. I mean, it actually kind of implemented. Actually, what I could do is, what's that there? Oh, that's it. We're going to go down into the cave, guys. For some reason I'm stabilizing. I'll grab some antrium. That's deutronium. Anything down here that looks... Might as well grab the antrium while we're at it. Let's just have a quick look round underground. Haven't done any cave looking or cave running for a little while, so don't want to get too far away from the entrance until that scans back. So let's see what I can scan here. It's saying there's okay, let's so Viridium is underground. Okay. So there's a big underground cave system here. Wow. Okay, we're just going to mine this out. That was a lot more straightforward than I thought it was going to be. Actually, I've got no idea how much of this I actually want. How much does this guy want? I think he wants 100 probably. 50, okay. I think we've got more than 50, but we might as well grab it. I don't know what we're going to use it for, but it's probably one of these elements that you just use it for the mission and that's it. Then again, I should have known it would be a mineral because it was on every planet. Because plants tend to be specific to an environment where minerals could be anywhere. I think that's... I've just got to find the way out now. Where's the... Come on. Where's the exit? It's below there. I cut my way in. How can I find my way out again? Do I... I know what I've done. I've actually dropped down inside, haven't I? Oh, bugger. Okay, how am I going to get out of here? I think what we're going to do is mine some space, and somewhere around here is the exit, and it's up there. There it is. It was just hidden in the textures of the... Okay guys, we're out, and now I've got to find the way I came in. There it is. Maybe falling off the top wasn't such a bad idea. Okay, I think we can... No, we can't get up here. Okay, let's just into the cave face, and we should be able to... Yeah, we'll be okay guys, we'll be okay. And how much Viridium have we got? Wow, we got over 250, so that's pretty good guys. And I think just to kind of keep the focus of this part, I do want to explore this planet more, because it looks like quite a good planet, but I think what we're going to do first is mine that plutonium now. Have a celebratory mine of plutonium, and what we're going to do is jump back into the ship. We're going to go teleport home, and just to see... I've waited so long to actually kind of find out what, if there's anything after this mission, so right, we've got incoming, what's it going to be? Okay guys, fire up the lasers. Are we for fuel? Shields are fully charged. Where's the enemy? Yeah, where are you? There we are. I'm waiting for you, and you've got no chance. You're gonna have to come on better than that, guys. And where's the space station? Some more tropium. Oh, come on guys, where's the space station? Oh, we've my freighter, come on. That's the base. There it is there, bottom right. Yeah, so finding Viridium on the planet is easy. Getting warp drive tour is the real problem with this mission. So we just get on the space station, we'll teleport home, we'll talk to the bod who wants it. I think it's the agricultural guy. See what he's going to give us. And we are back. Right, I'll see you when I'm back in the base, guys. Okay guys, here we are, back on the base, and everything's grown up nicely in here. Hello, Mr. Agricultural Guy. I've got your Viridium for you at long last. Need to be found when mineral deposits found. Oh, if I've read there. Right, I have your Viridium that you need. Please that not all my requests are easily answered. Yes. Vilvalia is a living rock adapted to live in extreme heat. Scorched biome, especially being farmed for most environments, is established. Frequent harvests. God knows what that will actually produce then. Okay, let's see if he's got any more missions for us. Although that's the last mission. Suit yourself, this is our finest crop that is thriving. Anything I can teach you? Okay, so that is it. I've got. Thank you for the Chrysella. Don't know what you're missing. Okay. See, all my plants here are built up. Let's. Oops, my. Just curiouser and curiouser, guys. What is this plant? What do you get from it? What's it here? Ah, it's a Viridium. I'm not sure I want to plant that. I don't see any benefit in it, but never mind. You can see all my crops are built up considerably, which means we've probably got a nice big crop outside here. Just to show you guys. Oops. And of course it's dark out here and we've got no radiation protection, but we can gather these while I'm looking at them. I mean, I won't waste your time kind of manufacturing the products, or come on, well, can only be out here for so long. Oh no, we're okay guys. I don't think it's that toxic at the moment, so we can always duck back into the base. Yes, I know. Sometimes it can be a bit of a pain harvesting all this lot. There we are, all harvested. And it's dark out here. It's a lot darker than normal. Okay. So that's given us 383 Temerium. Let's kind of stash some of this stuff away. As I say, I'm not going to kind of manufacture the stuff in this part, guys. I think you guys are probably all too well aware of the routine. We'll put the Viridium in here. I'm not sure what we're actually going to use it for. I don't know if they've got any. It's not really worth much, but we've got a couple of neutrinos. We've got a few nanites from killing those sentinels, and of course I could harvest all the spodonium as well. Again, spodonium can be a bit temperamental with the harvesting. You get it like this and it just won't actually. It's almost like there's something in the way. Okay, we'll just grab that. Come on, come on. Let's grab the chrysogen as well. Always a need for glass, although technically I can't build anything. Although I did have an idea, guys, that I may not be able to build this base up anymore because it's reached its complexity limit. We can expand the base on the freighter, so maybe that will be a project for the future. get some more plants on if I needed them. Put some more plants and stuff up on the freighter. So you don't get quite so much from the Spodonian plants, but they actually crop more regularly than others. I think what we will do is bring the Antrium in to top up with what I've already got. Let's just have a quick look here. Got the 130 in the exosuit, got a couple of nanites, they can go back. Just get rid of the Pugnium, it's not worth the effort. And we need to, the Chrysogen is stored in here, there we are. So, and what am I going to do now? I've done that, I've run out of missions. We have absolutely, our log is now completely empty. It just says return to builder, return to farmer. So that is all the missions for No Man's Sky. Hopefully they will expand that over time. I mean, it's a bit kind of okay. We're going to return to Radomorek station, I think, for the moment. Get back there, just have a look round. And I think just around this part off, guys, I think we've got, oh, come on. You've got plenty of plutonium, so I think just around this part off, guys, I'm going to, for 10 minutes or so, I'm going to claim the barren planet. Actually, just have a quick look at discoveries. Maybe we can go and get all the species on here. Maybe it's time now to focus on finishing off these up. We've got 10s all the way down the board. We just don't have solar extreme, and we've only discovered 3 levels of all the species, so maybe that will be our next objective. And maybe it's time than that, because to get warp drive theta we've actually got to have reached level 10 of all the creatures. So maybe that's going to be our next target, is to start exploring planets, kind of finding all the various creatures on the planets, and well, just have some fun. Hey guys, that's a bit broken up actually, that texture, isn't it? That's not something a bit odd there, guys. That doesn't, something a bit strange with the textures on here. They've kind of gone a bit weird. Okay, let's just yeah. Oh, we've got unclouded non-exiled, we've got frenzied sentinels. Ah, yeah, I think something's gone a bit weird here, guys. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but that planet's surface is not right. Bugger off. There's another one. Okay, we might as well just grab these. This is a bit of a waste of time. Yeah, I don't know if there's something happening. Neutrino modules. You can see this almost shiny effect on this. It's almost like the surface has gone liquid. I don't know if that's my machine or what, but I think we're going to leave here, guys. I think we're going to go back. This is going to be a bit of a waste of time. Let's jump into the trusty steed. I think we will. We're on here, aren't we? I think we're going to rename you. Waste of time. I don't think there's any point in coming to this. It didn't even look like there's much in the way of resources, so yeah, there's definitely something not right with this texturing on this planet. Okay. Let's get back into space. See how many planets in the system? I didn't even look when I chose it. I was just so made up by having a green. We've got 6 planets in this system. So. See what else we got here. See, that texture is breaking down as well. I wonder what's causing that. That's Viridium and copper. Have to have a look at the graphics settings, guys. Let's see what that is over there. This is not a bad planet. That's got Tamarium, that's got Viridium, that's got Corsigen on it. That's it. What if it's the green? What is this? It's almost like it's weird. Okay, guys. I think I've done enough buggering around here. That's the one I've already been to. Again, the textures have gone. I'm sure they weren't the same. I'll have to look in the video and actually see what's actually caused that. It's like everything's gone slightly metallic. Okay, guys. Let's get to the space station. I think I'm going to wind the part up. Now I'm outside. That's interesting. Now I'm outside of those asteroids. That one's kind of still a bit weird there. A stubble FS9. That's Cadensium. Yeah, it's like this system's got something of everything. See that? Like that? It's almost like the planet is melting. Oh, we're gonna have more idiots, aren't we? Okay, let's kill some more hostiles just to wind this part off. There he is. Is it going to be 1 or is it going to be 2? It's going to be 1. And you didn't even get a look in, guys. Anyway, again, I'm getting distracted, guys. See, that texture's good. It's just these planets. Right, guys, here we are. We're on the space station. I think I'm open to suggestions. If you want me to explore anything, see anything, explain anything about the game, feel free to drop a comment. I will kind of think about what I want to do, but at the moment my instinct is I want to get to warp drive theta so I can start really pushing the journey towards the center of the galaxy and maybe upgrading some ships. So that means we're going to have to put down on some planets and discover all the creatures. Maybe we can do the Atlas path. I mean, maybe I should. Yeah, maybe we can have a go at the Atlas path as well. Maybe we're travel down the Atlas path and get all the Atlas stones, and just to see whether that's changed. So this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.